y'all, I got another classic for you. 75 Pontiac Grand Ville. This thing is super clean. We're actually going to be running this one as, I don't want to say a project, but it is going to be it's going to be project pricing, and it's just because it needs a little bit of work. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight that for you. But she does run, brake, and stop with 0 issues. AC actually blows cold. Everything wrong with this car is going to be cosmetic. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the paint. Paint is probably about a 6. So I'm gonna just show as we move around. You see we got all the body molding emblems intact where it's supposed to be. We do have a dent in this door right here. I think it picks it up pretty good on the camera. So there's a little dent there. Gonna keep on moving back. Rear quarter panel looks pretty solid. I didn't see any bubbling or anything. Paint looks solid along here, and I don't see any big waves that need to be pointed out. Checking out this rear. Trunk looks pretty solid. No big dents or scratches that need to be pointed out here. Bumper fillers are intact without any cracks, and the chrome bumper looks pretty solid. Got a little tiny bit of patching, well, little splotchiness going on, but no rust and no dents. You can see the gap on the trunk is off just a little bit. Driver side looks solid. Moving on down. A little bit of paint chips here. Gonna keep on moving now. Like I said, pretty solid, definitely. Again, a few blemishes are gonna be cosmetic. The hood, you can tell that it's not properly adjusted, so you know I'm not gonna push down on it, but you guys can see there. Glass itself, no cracks, no rock chips, looks pretty solid. And as you look at the hood, there are no major dents to point out, but you can see a little bit of oxidation happening in the paint. And me being honest, I don't think this is a super desirable color. I think the color combination looks good with the brown interior, but it probably need a repaint anyway to be super desirable. Front cap looks pretty solid. You can tell that the bumper filler is rolled in. I'm not gonna pull it out, but it's rolled in right there, so that's why you can see the inside of that chrome bumper. Bumper looks solid though. I don't see any rust or pitting there. Go ahead and look at this interior. You'll see the top later on in the video. It's got a brown top. It's in excellent condition. Glass back, no rips, no tears, and works flawlessly up and down. Interior, I think, is definitely the highlight of this vehicle. It's almost in perfect shape. And what I mean by that, as you can tell by this rear seat, no rips, no tears, no discoloration at all. And there's actually no wear marks either. Almost look like nobody's been back there. All the power features do work. Power windows. So everything looks pretty solid there. Carpet is OG original, so it's not bad. It's not burnt up. It's not super discolored. It's just not a desirable color, if you ask me. So again, seats look beautiful. That's the passenger seat. No rips, no tears, no stains. And then I'm gonna just show you the driver's seat since I can reach over. So it's almost like these seats have been reupholstered, or just somebody took really good care of them. Passenger door panel, nothing's warping off, nothing's peeling. Let's hit some of these doors for you guys. Like I said, pretty solid. Dash looks perfect. There are no cracks there. Nothing's raised up. AC equipped car. Mileage reads 5,580. And let me trunk and keys, trunk and hood. It's got the 350 underneath, super clean. Power brakes, you can see it's got a new master cylinder. Power steering works good, and the AC was blowing ice cold. So clean underneath, solid powertrain. Let me make sure I shut this so it don't pop up. All right, here's your trunk. Trunk is clean. You just got a little mat here to kind of cover it. You got your normal surface rust. Nothing crazy by any means at all. This is the top boot for the car. It's new. We didn't put it on just because, you know, if you don't leave it out in the sun, it'll catch a couple wrinkles from sitting in the box for a while. So we just didn't have a reason to sit it on there when we open the top, when we put the top up and down to show prospective customers. So stay tuned. We'll go ahead and knock out this. I'm gonna go ahead and fire her up. As you see, she fires right up. Zero issues there. Radio works. Again, AC was blowing. I just turned it off when I moved it. My AC blows cold. Or gas looks like it's working a little bit under half. We'll check it and see. Lights are on. I can see them reflecting off that vehicle. We know the top works. And there's your windshield wipers. And there's the windows. So we're good on all of that. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and push this in just to see if it works. And that should be it. Got the fasten seatbelt light on. I did put my seatbelt on. We're gonna see if that goes away. And the mileage actually reads 55,580. I couldn't see that 5 because of the speedometer, the needle. So 55,580 is what it's showing. Beautiful day. So of course we're gonna keep the top down. Weirdly, the seatbelt light is still on, but it wasn't on until I put it in drive. So I'm not sure if it's just not reading it. Pretty sure I'm doing it. I got the seatbelt on, so I don't know. Not a big thing. It's not beeping or anything like that. Motor feels nice and smooth, so do the shifts. Nothing crazy there. I don't hear any squealing from the belts, and I do not hear the windows rattling in the doors. I can tell the car will need an alignment, hands off the wheel. She's pulling a little bit to the right, and the steering wheel is not clocked in the center as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna just turn around here. And like I said, we are gonna be selling this one as a project just because it's gonna need a little bit of work, of course. But I'm gonna go ahead and head back, get it on the rack so we can check out underneath. Let me give it a little bit of gas first. Speedometer does work. I'm doing about 35 now, so no issues there. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back, get it on the rack. GrandVille up on the rack. Rear bumper looks solid again. A little bit of spotting, but nothing crazy. Doesn't appear to be any undercoating on this vehicle, so you do see some surface rust, but no soft spots, no patchwork on any of the frames, the frame extensions, and the trunk pans look solid. No leaks from the gas tank. You can tell the exhaust has been done. Stock suspension all through here. Let's keep on rolling through. Do have some soft spots in the floors. As you can see, that's the rear, driver passenger. And then on the other passenger too, little soft spots. Can't see through them, but you know, something that will want to be addressed eventually, and also explains why we priced this car as cheap as we did. Frames look nice and straight. Cross member looks straight. And then again, moving on the passenger side, frame is good, and those front two floors are solid. No signs of any leak from the oil or trans pan. Disc brakes up in the front. Everything else appears to be pretty stock. You can tell the calipers are new. You can just see because of the dark gray coating on them. And don't see any leaks anywhere else. Relatively clean underneath. Apologies, I got the lift a little bit higher than normal. Front bumper looks solid on the outside. Underneath, you can tell that somebody hit something. I don't know, maybe a bollard or something, but again, that's from underneath. Doesn't show from the front. Moving down the passenger side, wheel wells look solid. Body trim and the frame looks good. You see that little dent right there in the body molding on this side. Let's get on over to the driver's side. Still got the skirts intact on both sides. And this one, the cladding and the frame, nice and straight. Let's go ahead and let her down. All right, on this one, we already had the top up, so I'll show it going down. But you see top's in great condition. Glass back. No rips, no tears. Looks beautiful, almost looks new, just to be honest. Let me check these pads. Newer, but like I said, it's in great condition. Let me fire her up. Forgot they got an aftermarket switch put in. Sitting here waiting for the car to go. But as you can see, she works flawlessly, moves back pretty quick, honestly, as well. So no issues with the top. Picture of these lights. There you go. So if you're interested in this GrandVille, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching.